Hey, welcome back to the Experience Share. My name is Blake, and today we are doing another match with our Death Speaker Reanimator deck. And we are going in a head-to-head mirror match versus another Death Speaker deck. Taking a look here at our hands, we have the Ruins, the step that turns on a lot of our threshold. And we're going to have Pilgrim that we can play out into the corner. We're going to start things off with an Imperial Road. Our opponent will go Lighthouse. We'll go ahead and play a Ruins and a Pilgrim and pass turn. So nice, a mana efficient play here. We'll be able to play a Princess Wizard down on 3. And perfect. So a Princess Wizard on 3 lets us draw another card. They're going to have a Mordic Druids out, and so that'll prevent us from being able to attack and deal damage. And so we tap, we'll go ahead and put the step, we'll walk over our land surveyor, or I'm sorry, our pilgrim, go ahead and play out a wizard, draw a card, and now we have a Nimbus Djinn, a land surveyor, infiltrate, and then a grapple shot in our hand. Alright, opponent's throwing down the early Angel's Egg. And so that means chip damage here isn't going to do much. And if we attack him, because of the Mordic Druids, we'll actually take damage back, but he's going to be gaining that. So we're going to be holding off on using our Princess Wizard here. Raise Dead off the top. And so if we have a good discard outlet, it could enable us to do some pretty cool things. And we're going to start walking our Pilgrim over to the other corner. And I'm thinking, do I want to move up? What do I want? Do I want to attack? But I can't really attack because of the Mordic Druids. Or, I mean, I can, but I'll lose a life. And then he just gains it right back. So we just go ahead and pass. Leave our Apprentice Wizard as a blocker. Our opponent taps is able to play a tower that'll ramp them up to 5 mana. And with that 5 mana, let's see what they play here. Oh no, and they just pass over back to us. Alright, so the Aqueduct off the top, we can go ahead and play that. Now, I could go into the corner, but by placing that site there, I'm actually cutting off his ability to keep pushing forward and ensuring that I can continue to get my box. I know I'm going to need to be able to draw another site, but there's not too much I can really do here. And so we're moving the Land Surveyor over so that way we can have a blocker to protect our Aqueduct. I don't hate moving my Princess Wizard up one here. I think that's also an appropriate play. And because that stops projectiles that could be that would be able to be sent. All right, and we get just the pass over to us. Lord of the Void over the top. We walk our Pilgrim, take Land Surveyor up, and we'll go ahead and that's right. We tap to draw the Ruins. Perfect. Okay. And our opponent is playing a Ruins, plays out a Land Surveyor to get their own card draw going. And passes it back over to us. And so off the top, alright. And so we walk, we're able to draw another card. We have an Onyx core, but we have 6 mana out. And so we go ahead and cast the Nimbus Djinn. And right now what my thoughts are is I'll be able to use a grapple shot and launch my Nimbus Djinn all the way over on top of his Death Speaker. We've been able to draw a couple extra cards here with the Pilgrim, the Land Surveyor, the Apprentice Wizard. So we're kind of just stacking cards in our hand. You might be thinking, Blake, why aren't you playing out that Onyx core? It's free. It is free, but it's also a free 3 damage spell here. And so we tap, we play the Desert, he goes ahead, gets rid of my Land Surveyor. Now he can cast my Land Surveyor if he chooses to, and he does. He's able to do that to draw another site. And good play to be able to get that card advantage going. Not playing Deserts definitely puts us in an interesting spot going into the mirror match. Our opponent slides 2 minions over, and that's going to put him in danger of a grapple shot here. So let's see, we need to discard 7 cards out of our hand. And we're going to draw one for turn. So we need a way. Oh, you know what the good news is here is actually by using grapple shot, we fling over. That's going to hit him for 4. And then we can actually tap and attack the avatar, hit him for another 4. So he should be at 16. I attack again. He should go to 12. And then I should discard 4 cards. That is the right thing to do here. All right. And we take the 4 damage because of the Mordic Druids. We tap, we draw, and we go ahead and start moving up so we can put some pressure onto the Death Speaker. And we just need to discard a card right here. If he went over, he can't quite double block. Geistwood coming down, and he doesn't want to block the attack or attack me. You could block the attack, and I can just discard 2 cards and win that way. But at this point, that's gonna wrap it up because we'll be able to. Oh, that's right. He has flanking maneuver to move far away. And then he has a blocker to be able to play down too. Alright. We're not playing Violimp. We don't really have anything great that we can cast off with the extra mana that we have. Alright, so we pay 3, and we're going to go ahead and cast an Apprentice Wizard. We will draw a card. Conquering Worm, not going to do too much for us. Nimbus coming down, swinging. Probably I like attacking the Land Surveyor and then being able to draw. He goes ahead and blocks the Mordic Druid that I was going to attack with. And definitely should have cast that Apprentice Wizard that he had in there. But he still has to find a way to be able to deal with this Nimbus that's right on top of him. He taps and attacks to go ahead and kill off our Apprentice Wizard. Uh-oh. Undertaker Engine. At the end of your turn, you may bury or unbury any combination of artifacts or minions, and that will bury down the Nimbus Shin. And go ahead and get rid of that. He has a blocker to stop the Pilgrims from being able to attack. He actually has 2 blockers. But what we should be able to do here is play Infiltrate to take control of the Undertaker Engine. Perfect. And then we should be able to go ahead and attack the Mordic Druids. And then we can use Pilgrim to attack for 1. And that is going to close it off there for us. That's a cool combination. The Mordic Druids and Pact with the Devil in Hand. I haven't seen that played before. But huge shout out to our opponents for the game. Played a couple other matches. He was a great opponent. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.